Hi everyone, here's a tutorial on how to do floor finishes in your floor finish plan. First we're going to go to the floor finish plan, and then we're going to go to the bottom here and we're going to pick interior finishes as our work set. Before we start doing any floors though, we need to make sure that our height is set to 0.25 inches above the floor, and we want to turn off room bounding. We want to do that because if we don't have the floor set to 0.25, it won't show up. It'll be inside the slab below it. And also, we don't want it to be room bounding because we don't want it to trap the room boundaries underneath the floor, causing all of our room tags to go away and calculations to be incorrect. So we'll start here. We'll pick a floor. We'll want to pick one of the finish floors. I'm going to use floor tile 2 for this. And what I generally do is, if it's an exterior wall, I'll just click lock so that it moves with walls if they move, and click on the interior face of the exterior wall. But when we get to interior walls, I try to snap to the center line of those walls so that it gives me a nice threshold line if it's a different finish in the next room. We don't want floors to attach to the bottom. And there we go. We've got a nice finish here. So when we go to the floor plan, this is off because that work set is turned off in all other views except for finish plans and interior elevations. Now, if we have the same floor finish in the next room, instead of doing separate floors in each room, it's better to make it one so that we're not going to be putting in like a threshold here because it's the same material generally, as far as I'm aware. So we'll just keep it as one floor. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right, thank you.